Darkness stretches endlessly across the void, broken only by the distant flicker of stars. The sector, once silent and undisturbed, now crackles with the hum of activity. A presence has entered, one that does not belong. A shadow cuts through the emptiness, a vessel, massive and foreboding, moving with purpose. It is not just any ship. It is a war vessel, a construct of steel and destruction, built by the most relentless force in the known galaxy, humanity. For centuries, the universe has been a shifting chessboard of power, alliances, and conflict. Humanity, despite its relatively recent emergence into the interstellar stage, has made its presence impossible to ignore. Born from a history of war, innovation, and ambition, they have carved their way into the galactic order with a mixture of diplomacy and brute force. And now, their warship enters the sector, sending a ripple through the vast expanse of space. But what does it mean? Why is this vessel here? The answer is never simple when it comes to humans. Their history is a testament to their duality, capable of remarkable ingenuity yet equally adept at destruction. Every warship is more than a machine, it is a statement, a declaration of intent, and a reminder of humanity's relentless pursuit of survival and dominance. To understand the gravity of this event, we must first delve into what makes a human war vessel so formidable and feared. Unlike many species that rely on organic constructs, energy-based fleets, or automated AI-driven forces, humanity has always placed its trust in cold, unyielding metal. Their war vessels are massive, often measuring several kilometers in length, armored with reinforced alloys that can withstand kinetic and energy-based assaults. Their weapons systems are diverse: railguns capable of firing projectiles at near light speeds, laser arrays designed to slice through enemy hulls with surgical precision, and missile platforms carrying payloads that can turn planets into wastelands. These ships are mobile fortresses, designed not just for battle but for psychological warfare. Their very presence in a sector is often enough to shift the balance of power. Throughout history, human warships have been harbingers of change. The legendary Battle of Epsilon Prime saw a single human dreadnought hold off an entire coalition fleet for 3 days, showcasing both the resilience of their technology and the sheer tenacity of their crews. The Siege of Orion's Gate demonstrated humanity's strategic prowess, using their warships not just as weapons but as tools of tactical ingenuity. Every encounter with a human war vessel tells a story of battles fought, of empires shaken, of civilizations forever altered. But beyond their firepower, what truly sets these ships apart is the crew that commands them. Unlike fully automated fleets that many alien species employ, humanity still places immense trust in its people. The officers and soldiers aboard these vessels are more than just operators, they are warriors, tacticians, and survivors. They have been trained in the harshest conditions, subjected to rigorous simulations, and forged through countless skirmishes. Their adaptability is their greatest weapon, their unpredictability a nightmare for any opposing force. When a human war vessel enters a sector, it is not just a machine arriving, it is a battalion of minds, each one prepared for whatever challenge awaits. As the vessel moves deeper into the sector, encrypted signals burst across communication networks. Is it a warning? A declaration? A call for parley? The answer remains elusive. Nearby systems, sensing the arrival, scramble to assess the situation. Some see an opportunity, perhaps an ally in an ongoing struggle. Others perceive a threat, recalling past encounters where similar ships have left only ruin in their wake. The sector watches, waiting for the first move, for the first signal that will dictate the course of events. The question remains, why now? Why this sector? The possibilities are endless. Perhaps humanity has found something of interest, an artifact, a resource, a lost remnant of their past. Or maybe it is a response, a show of force to counter an unseen threat. One thing is certain, when a human war vessel arrives, change follows. And in the vastness of space, change is the most terrifying force of all. The silence lingers, heavy with anticipation. The ship's engines burn steadily, pushing forward. Whatever its mission, one undeniable truth echoes across the sector: humanity has come, and they do not arrive without purpose. As the vessel drifts closer to the heart of the sector, scanners aboard nearby stations light up with detailed analyses. Sensor arrays struggle to pierce the thick layers of reinforced plating, their signals bouncing back with only fragments of data. The warship's energy signatures fluctuate, shifting in a way that suggests adaptive shielding, a hallmark of human engineering. Defensive turrets on orbital outposts track the ship's movements, their operators hesitant, fingers hovering over activation commands. The presence of a human war vessel changes everything, and the sector's inhabitants know it. Whispers spread among diplomatic channels. Messages are exchanged in hushed urgency, leaders debating their next course of action. Should they attempt contact? Offer peaceful intentions? Or prepare for the worst? Across the sector, fleets are mobilized, hidden installations activated, and contingency plans put into motion. The arrival of a human warship is a catalyst, igniting discussions of war and diplomacy alike. It is both a threat and a test, a measure of how the galaxy reacts when confronted with the sheer force of human military might. Inside the warship, the crew remains composed. Officers stand at their stations, monitoring the ship's systems and tracking potential threats. Tactical teams review mission objectives, ensuring every variable is accounted for. In the command center, the captain gazes at the display screen, eyes scanning the sector map. Every decision from this moment onward carries weight. A single misstep could mean the difference between peace and conflict, survival and destruction. The ship is more than a weapon, it is a symbol, a projection of human will in a galaxy that often underestimates it. Yet, the warship does not fire, nor does it make demands. It holds its position, an enigma wrapped in steel and shadow. The galaxy watches, waiting for the next move, knowing that whatever happens next will shape the course of history. Then, at last, a transmission is sent. A voice, steady and composed, echoes across the sector's communication channels. This is Captain Elias Vorn of the HSS Vindicator. We have arrived. Let us talk.